Hey everyone, this is kind of a PSA for me. Another one. I keep doing all these when things come into play that I need to talk about. And they're subjects that are very close to my heart because in this industry, specifically in Texas and Dallas, Fort Worth, um, there are a lot of independent uh, work here, and that's wonderful. I not only cast principal actors, but extras, a lot of extras, and every once in a while, real people. However, Texas is probably the lowest paid of everywhere else. Los Angeles extras can make $300 a day. Louisiana, they can make 125 to 200 a day. Here, it's a lot less than that. Um, and I've actually turned down work with productions because the fact is they would pay me, but tell me that well the extras, the background aren't getting paid. This is volunteer, um, but I can no longer do that. And to me, in my heart, it's just not, it doesn't feel right. It's not a fit. It's like if you can't pay people, do you tell your crew? I can't imagine an AD or anybody else on crew, the camera crew. Hey, we're gonna pay the camera guy, but we're not gonna pay any of your assistants. The director will get paid, but your AD is not gonna get paid. So with casting, that's the same with us. I'm not the type of casting director that will say, okay, I'm going to get paid. I'm going to take on this job, make this money, but yet the extras aren't getting paid. No, I can't do that. In my heart of hearts, I cannot do that. So I've actually turned down work because of that. And until we all do that and realize, okay, we're worth the pay. We work, we work hard, we work long hours, we work in extreme weather. Um, you need to get paid, bottom line. Um, and so that's where I stand. I never see crew not getting paid, unless it's an entire passion project. Which, listen, I'm not against passion projects. I do work on passion projects free for myself. If it's a crew or team or friends, family that are doing something that's really a passion project that's close to their heart that they want to do, I love to do those and help a family and friends out, and I do those. There's nothing wrong with that. um I don't mind doing that for myself. I don't expect to go into a production and say, hey, I'm going to get paid, but they're not. I know that there's other people in this industry that would do that. I don't. um and I've also turned down churches that have come in and faith-based, that want to come in for several weeks and have 30 to 50 extras on set. I'll volunteer. I've turned those down. You have to pay your people. If you can't pay the extras where you come into town, bring your congregation or the people with you that can take off work for a week or two, um, and volunteer on your project. So this is where I stand with it. It's that's like I'm ranting, and I kind of am because it's just not. It's so lopsided. You can't do this. We cannot continue doing this. So that's why I stand with that, and I'm very strong about those feelings. So I just wanted to share that with you all. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't volunteer or give of your time. As an actor, I do believe that we have to give back. And there are times where you could do an event or a show or maybe something that gives back. And there's nothing wrong with that. Give back to where there's no pay. You just do it because simply I want to give back. I believe in this project. There's something there that I feel is very strongly about, and I want to do this regardless. So there's nothing wrong with that. I've done that too, and I still do to this day. I don't always expect somebody to pay me if I'm going into a passion project with them or something that I feel very strongly about. That's okay with that. But I'm talking about productions that do have a budget that come in and they want little or nothing for other people, and it seems like talent is on the bottom of that list. um unless it's a mainstream talent, which most of their money, all their money goes to the larger talent that comes aboard. um but you got to consider everybody. So that's my thought on that. I hope I wasn't too long-winded or angry, but that's where I stand. Peace out. Hopefully we'll all be working a lot.